Hello everyone, it's that time again. It's Sonic Demon Rank. This time we are tackling Sonic Generation. So, let's get going. Let's just see if the capture card is working. Yes, it is. Sometimes it doesn't work straight away, so that makes a nice change. But we'll do it through the Sonic X Shadow Generations version. As to be fair, there's a lot less issues with this to Sonic Colors Ultimate, though, to be fair, so it's a bit easier to use this one as the base for checking Sonic Generations. Well, we don't need to worry too much about that. All we need to do is hit the play button. And I don't think there's anything in the options I need to change. I don't think so anyway. I think we'll just use the new... Oh, we'll turn the music up, I guess. I don't know if there's any display settings now. Right, start a new game. And because we're on this version, we actually get different save slots. But one thing that doesn't change is the fact that we head straight into it. As they tried to do more like Sonic 1, where it started straight away. So, I don't know why they decided to try and hide the stage names. Missed the top route, so not getting all the red star rings. Well, to be fair, I don't know if we'll get them all in one level anyway, because some of them you can't do it in run anyway, because they're on different pathways. But yeah, it's interesting though, because it's like we went from Unleashed to Colors, now to Generations, so... And we will eventually play the 3DS version of this game too, but that's quite a way into the future. So, we won't be there for a while yet. But it's quite interesting how we had Colors Ultimate, and then... But for the Sonic Generations one, they added some extra content to it. Which is good, and that will be its own separate one, as Shadow Generations, when we get further down the line. But for now, we'll just blast our way through the first part of Green Hill Zone. We should get an S rank because they're not hard on this game, to be fair. Pretty much just do it at a decent speed and don't fall off the stage and you're fine. There we go, our first S rank. Hopefully, one of many. The one advantage we do have to playing on this version is we don't have all the pixelatedness that we would have had playing it on the 360, because they compress the cutscenes to fit on the disc, so... And also, don't know why whenever the Time Eater appears in cutscenes, it's incredibly loud all of a sudden. So we do have the new dialogue that they did.
Any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
It's kinda impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
Well, what could possibly go wrong? That, probably.
What?
Sonic, what is that? What's it doing?
It's like how Sonic's first thought is the food, and not the giant monster appearing from the sky.
Those are my friends.
And credits roll. No, not quite. That would be incredibly short. That'd be quite the tease for a box retail release. Just do that and then that's it.
Where am I?
Let's go investigate that area then. And maybe the area past that. And maybe the area past that. Right. So the game won't let us go any further anyway, so either direction, so we don't have much choice. Other than to go to question mark zone. Which isn't really much of a question mark, is it? We know which zone it is, that's for sure. Oh, I've fought the old controls. Could have just done Unleashed. Oh well, don't need to do a homing attack right now. I suppose on the plus side, we now have the boost back to collecting rings, so not going to run out of it as often as we did in Colours, so as it was just on Wisp then, so it's a lot more limited. Been a while, so I might not remember all the pathways. Oh, that jumped at the wrong time, so we've got to go down the bottom path. But we'll see. One thing that Generations does definitely differently to Unleashed is A, its difficulty. Generations is much easier than Unleashed. And the levels have quite a lot more alternative pathways in them. Which is nice. It's nice that they have different ways of doing different things. Like Unleashed is just pure speed, whereas this is a bit more nuanced in its design. It's not just all about going as fast as you possibly can, so it's nice to have different styles. It's just fun having this formula. I'm just enjoying it, seeing as it's going to go away very soon. Once I finish this game, because then we'll be on to the storybook games, so completely different gameplay style. So, but that's how the Sonic franchise has been for quite some time, to be fair. It likes to deviate very often, so I always like that they put that there. You can stomp through that bridge. Well, it would be faster because you don't have to go around the loop-de-loop, so. And also like that they just put the tricks to just flicking the stick around, so no quick time events, which is always nice. Another S rank for the pile. That's 2 S's and we've restored Tails. Let's see what he has to say after being rescued.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh, like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Actually, I need to get coins so we
You're
can
safe now, and that's what's important.
decide what stage we do.
Is it just me, or does Green Hill look different?
And also they added lines for Sonic when he
This is
rescues
South
his
Island,
friends.
and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
There we go. Have restored Green Hill. And we've got a grand total of 0 red star rings. We can now switch Sonics in the Y button. And that's one of the extra things that's in this. There's 3 hidden Chow per stage to hunt down. But right, let's take on the chemical plant. Let's see what the coin says. Heads for classic, tails for modern. Oh, tails it is. Let's do modern first. Act 1s tend to be easier though. That's fine. I'm sure we'll be okay either way. Well, it's time to blast our way through the chemical plant. Might fall off though. No, there we go. I need to get used to the controls are different. This way is a bit risky because of the shortcut that exists on. Yeah, I was going to say the shortcut that exists along here, but then I boosted instead of homing attacking. So maybe I should have reverted to the old control scheme, but oh well. To be fair, it's probably better using this one anyway, because... Oh great. That was a good jump straight into the pipe. Don't want to get an S rank on every stage apparently. Well then again, infinite lives on this port, so... But I think you can turn lives on, to be fair, so... That's alright, we still get some spectacle parts on this stage anyway. But to be fair, it can be quite tricky going that other pathway, mostly because the light dash trail doesn't always play nice. I don't know if it does on this version. We didn't find out today. I don't know if I'll do a coin every time, but we'll see. Maybe, I'm not sure. But now I will, just for the first era. See if I can, oops, get the red star ring that's in here. Perfect. But he missed one. But that's okay. This is not 100% yet, so maybe one day we'll 100% the Sonic games and see how that compares in a tier list. But for now, oops. Now we just need to see the credits and get stuck on water slides. There we go. Or Sam on spikes, I didn't even know were there either. Oh, just didn't quite touch the ground, so I couldn't jump with the time I wanted. That's okay. Blast on through this sweet double loop-de-loop. The only thing I miss from Unleashed is where you have the speed as you blast through checkpoints, which I always thought was quite cool. But then again, in this one, what they did instead was, if you repeat a stage, it then compares your time to your best time when you hit a checkpoint, so... Obviously, we probably won't see that today. It depends how short this game is. If there's some time after completing it, we might just blast through A level. Just to fill some time. The credit sequence isn't as long, so that's always a nice bonus. I don't think it'll be an S rank because I died at the start, so yeah. I need perfect clear. But that's okay.
Sonic!
Tails!
This is definitely the chemical plant, but we're not remotely on Westside Island. Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.
Let's see what other stages we get to explore. Once we've done Classic Sonic's version. Though we don't have the colourful letter in because I didn't get an S rank, so I think when you get S ranks you get gold letters above the stages, so. But we've collected some artwork. I will say one advantage with this port though is it does load very nice and quick, like that. Which is very handy. This is always nice when games load quickly. We've had instances where we haven't had that luxury, so it does make a lot of difference. Especially certain game that released in 06. But that's fine. I do like this idea though of revisiting the classic stages from the previous games in both styles, where you start where you've got the 2D only style and then the boost style. I know some people would have liked to see an adventure style mixed in too, but I don't know whether that would have been overkill with, well, if you think about it, what that'd be, 27 stages? And I imagine a boost stage takes an incredibly long time to make, with how big they are in terms of space. But, to be fair, you can only rank the game on what was presented to us and not what it could have been, so. But one thing that's always fun with a game like this is deciding what level I would pick. Which, I mean, if I'm not allowed to pick the one that's already picked, then for Sonic 1, I'd have to pick Starlight Zone. And then in Sonic 2, I would pick, I don't know, probably Mystic Cave. It'd be a bit more unique. But then again, the chemical plant sticks out anyway. And there's another S rank. And close. Okay. So let's see which act of the third stage we're doing first. We'll do the same, Heads is classic, Tails is modern. And that's Tails again. Let's see what Amy has to say.
You saved me, Sonic. I have always thought that you were cute, but did you get cuter?
So classic Sonic still doesn't speak, so his bit's not changed. Okay, go to the third stage, which is question mark. It's Sky Sanctuary. That's our way through the boost stage then. I've always liked this opening part.
By jumping off trick jump panels.
Might as well grab this while I'm there.
You can also pretend
Ah, went down the wrong way, Ring. That's a shame. But, oh well. I just like how open it is. But you do also have to be careful if you want to stay on the top path. But it does avoid a nice, well hidden 2D sequence in that area. Oh, that missile one is a pain. Oh well. Down to the bottom route. And the drift is a lot tighter as well in this game compared to Unleashed. Oh, there's one of those chow. Might as well grab it because I've seen it. There you go. So, in each of the main stages, there's 3 hidden chow to find. It's like an extra little thing to do during the stages, so it gives you that little bit more replay value. And to be fair, these stages are very good for replay value anyway, because of the amount of pathways that they contain. Like, I mean, just look at all the different ways we can proceed here. Ideally, we want to stay on the top. There we go. A good thing that pulley was there. Because the top path is normally the path of least resistance. I was trying to be cheeky and boost across that diagonal path, but I didn't quite have enough launch. Let's see, this can sometimes be a bit tricky when that happens. I guess it's not exactly perfect, this port. Oh well. To be fair, I think, well, to be fair, Unleashed and Generations have the FPS boost through the backwards compatibility, and that's a bit more glitchy. Unleashed 60 FPS is pretty flawless, to be fair, on the backwards compatibility, but Generations has a few issues. I don't think that is one of them though, but the text gets garbled when you go into a stage on the loading screens. That's one of the more glaring ones.
the floor here looks like it could give way at any moment. Stay on the sections that
There
look
we go.
stable.
Now we just boost our way to victory. So, one thing I always like to do on this stage, do a nice massive jump at the finish. And an A, because decided to get launched by a pulley. Unfortunately. Otherwise I would have definitely been an S rank. And because we rescue one of the Chow, you can see them floating around the stage gate. They're just chilling up there. Okay. Let's check out Act 1. I do like, because it's an interesting way. It's just like, well, the first 3 stages we already did in 2D, but obviously they weren't in 3D graphics because they were sprite based back in the day. That would have been interesting as well, but I do like what they went with, so I'm not going to complain. But now we're on to a different game. I need to pick what stage I would have picked. So we've got Sky Sanctuary currently. So what would I pick? I guess Ice Cap. I know we wouldn't. I don't know if we would have got the music at this point. Probably not, but it just would have been nice to have that stage brought back, in my opinion, because it's very iconic. I mean, to be fair, if I was making the list, I mean, I would have picked Green Hill anyway for Sonic 1, and Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary anyway, so they're pretty much the picks I would have had myself. There is stages later that I definitely would have picked a different stage to represent, but it's alright. Ah, that one's really annoying. Oh, that's even more annoying. I just have to jump as soon as it's shot. There we go. But this is one of the stages that you have to complete 3 times to get all the red star rings. Not all of them you have to complete 3 times. But this one you have to complete 3 times just to get all the red star rings because of this ending part when we get there. We're not there yet. Still a bit of time to go, but when we get towards the end of this stage we'll see why. And that should land on the spring. It just went off the screen, so I was hoping I landed on it. I like how they have the warnings for the pits though. Means I should mind the gap today. Even though I already fell off twice in Chemical Plant, but that's beside the point. And I've already fell off in Modern Sky Sanctuary as well. Hopefully I can get that. Fall back down. Perfect. Fortunate. Because all the birds. Now we have to dash. Perfect. So yeah, this is where the 3 parts is, because you got to get the 3 red star rings at the end of the stage, so requires a minimum of 3 playthroughs. And another S rank for the pile. But ultimately, another achievement for completing Sky Sanctuary. After we see what Knuckles has to say. Oh, I don't think any of these will be rare today that we get, but we'll see. I can't remember what some of the side achievements are, but we'll have a look in a bit.
Sonic. Now then, tell me, where is the rest of my island?
Oh, well.
Sonic!
Okay, now for the additional part of this game. Sonic Unleashed has medal collecting. Sonic Colors doesn't have any padding bits. I guess you could technically say that it being 6 acts per zone is the padding bit. But for Sonic Generations, we have to complete at least a side mission in either Act 1 or Act 2 to collect that stage's key. So we'll just pick a random one and do that. We don't have to worry what rank we get, we just have to get to the end. In one piece, because this one's just get to the end. There's a lot of buzz bombers, that's the gimmick for this one. But they shouldn't pose much of a problem. But we'll see. It's been a while since I've done these. I didn't want to pick the run through. Normally I just pick the time trials, but I feel like mixing it up today so we don't just play the stages back to back. Oh, I didn't realise that platform was going to collapse. Otherwise I wouldn't have tried to spin dash off of it. I wonder how far into the stage we go though. There are some acts that do quite a lot of variety to the stage itself, but this one uses the core stage layout and just piles in a bunch of extra hazards. Okay, wasn't that far of an S rank, to be fair. No, I don't want to try again, thank you. So, once you complete one, a bell appears, which means you can... I don't think there's a way to the chemical lab plant bonuses up here, but we'll check. Oh no, that's fine. Some of them unlock special upgrades, so one of them has the shields, the elemental shields, make a return. But to be fair, while I'm here, might as well take on Metal Sonic. Seeing as I've got to work my way up here anyway. Let's take on our first boss. Okay, sounds like a plan. Ouch. Didn't quite time it right. Slightly too early. But we still managed to pull the hit off, and that's the main thing. I think we should be alright here. I think. Ooh, I nearly went too early. There we go. So no, you can't wait too long on that phase, otherwise Metal Sonic blasts off and away from you, so it has to be somewhat close. To be fair, we should be okay. You're right here. Yep, perfect. Any more rings, sir? I was just waiting for those. But they do mix it up a little, because you get you actually have to do 4 hits as opposed to 3. Well, to be fair, you didn't actually have to hit Metal Sonic in the original. I thought I was going to miss. There we go. Definitely didn't miss that time. Oop. I think that will be a nice S rank. And it is. Defeated Metal Sonic. Which is fine, because now we just need to find 2 more keys. Okay, well, to be fair, we just did one as classic, so we'll do one as modern. Let's... I don't really want to do a character one. What's this one? Reach the goal with only 1 ring. Okay, we'll try this. Well, there's the run ring. That one wants to move as soon as I try and go for it. Okay. Don't know how tricky it'll be. But I'm willing to find out. Especially because I really don't remember these. Well, I mean there's certain ones that you remember because it's just for the wrong reason. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Made friends with the wall. Okay, well there goes the ring. I didn't think it was going to fall down to be fair. I thought it was going to be lost. Okay. I don't know how far this is. 1 minute 30 is the S rank. So I'm hoping there's no hazard. Oh, I guess I've got to try and go down here without making friends with spikes, I guess. Oh, and the bubbles. Okay, so far so good. I didn't even realise that was there. Okay, well, no boost, no safety net. That's fine. Have to take it nice and slow. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. That was right at the end too.
It looks like there's only 1 ring here. You'll
Maybe I should have just gone for the stage time trials. Oh well. I just wanted to mix it up. It's a bit different than just blasting through the stage again. Those time trials are quite lenient with the time anyway, so I'd rather do something a bit more interesting. Normally I do some of the character ones too, so we'll do some of those later. I won't just always do those. Okay, well that's annoying. Not quite sure how that worked. Especially when I was boosting, I thought I would have just gone straight through that enemy, but okay. Make my way back up. And the ring's definitely gone by now though. Okay, well we know it's not much further than this, so gotta blast our way through. Save the boost a bit more this time. No, you can't just ease it by the pipes. Well, I guess you can a little there, but not a crazy amount to be fair. Okay. Might as well just wait. Didn't mean to do that. No more I tried that. I knew I wasn't going to make it. Trying to be cheeky. It wasn't worth it.
It looks like there's only one ring here. You'll have to take good care of it and avoid taking any damage.
Oh, it's a great care. Oh well, at least I got it back this time. Okay. Third time always goes best. Well, hopefully, should be able to do it this time. Okay, I managed to quick step into a nice spot there, so I didn't have to worry about those too much, which is always a bonus. Yeah, okay, forgetting that pattern is for that one. But that's fine. Oh. Steady. If this is ever in a cycle that's actually useful. There we go. Perfect. Well, got there in the end, so that's all that matters. Now just to figure out where that key is. Cool. We need to go and hunt down one more key. Okay, we'll do Knuckles' ally one this time.
I'll handle the treasure hunting. Press the button when you need me.
So all we have to do
To find fairy
Leave it to me.
is send Knuckles to get medals, collect the medals, and off we go. Need to get 35,
I got this.
and each one has the amount shown above it, to be fair. There's quite a few enemies. I'll do. Leave one. And that looks like 5 medals up here. So it was worth going up here. Staying on the top path. Even on these side ones gives you bonuses for it. Like here, we can get a clock. Take some time off. Gives us a better chance of getting an S rank. There's quite a lot of these bonus stages, or side stages, however you want to call them. Because there's 5 per zone.
Here goes.
Well, technically 10 per zone, because you got the classic and modern versions of all of these. Don't know how I didn't fall off them. Make it steady. That'll do. Must be getting close to one because it's beeping. But I'm not sure where the closest one is to me. I think it's on the other pathway it's beeping towards. But because we went on a side path, we should get a few medals out of this. Okay, got 5. Might as well get the clock, why not?
I got this.
Save myself 10 more seconds. We like to get S ranks as often as we can on this. And if they can be made easier, then why not?
I got this.
Okay. I need one more medal. We should be alright then. If I only need one medal, there can't be much left. You'd like to think anyway. So all I need to do is grab one of these and find the gold ring. I thought I wasn't going to grab them then, I moved too early. This way. It's quite a long stage. Oh wait, I think that's the end. There we go. Boom! Mission complete. That's all the keys we need, which is perfect. So once I grab this, once I grab this. Perfect. We can take on the second boss actually. Well, I guess first boss because Metal Sonic's classed as a rival, so. But to be fair, we've got a pause very shortly. So, well, I think it's about to be ad time, so I'm gonna grab these notes so you don't miss much. Oh wait, I need to swap because I did Classic Sonic for Green Hill. And the gold notes are music. Oh, Flash Hill Zone, nice. Of course, why not? And then we'll grab Sky Sanctuaries one. Or, yeah. So, head to the right, and up we go. More music? No, more artwork. Fine. Perfect. And here's the DLC. It was part of the only DLC that came out for this. I'm still very surprised that they didn't make level packs for this game, but what can you do? That's what they decided, I guess. They didn't. It would have been the perfect game for it, but oh well. Right, time to grab a drink. And off to the next cutscene.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman!
It's the last thing you'll see in this world.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
Bonk. Well, time to go classic. I do like these intro cutscenes with the bosses. They're quite nice. And of course, it does make sense bringing this boss as the boss to represent the classic era.
Catch me if you can.
This was like the first massive robot that Eggman made in the franchise. But they couldn't keep the difficulty because it was the first boss. It would be very strange if they made it as challenging as the final boss of Sonic 2 and right at the start of the game. Not that type of franchise. Okay. But it's kind of weird in this game how they went with 4 hits for the bosses. Not for all of them. Oh, might miss the bomb. Oh, nope, we got the platform. Might be able to make it though. There we go. Perfect. Okay, one more. That can be the trick sometimes. So it's fine to line the arm up, but then you've also got to make sure you can land on the arm. And you only get a few seconds to pull that off. But we did it. Be an S rank. That was pretty quick. We're about to find out. But I still got the achievement. Sunny side up. Defeating the Death Egg robot. And an S rank. I think I've S ranked all the classic Sonic stuff. Not all the modern Sonic.
Sonic, save me!
And there goes Dr. Robotnik. Two Sonics, two Tails
Couldn't have done it better myself.
This confirms it. It sure does. Older versions of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time, Sonic.
Without the time stones?
It's like that big thing that kidnapped Eggman can consume time. And then it looks like it dragged your friends here. I mean, our friends. You know what I mean. There it is!
Oh, and there it is again. Making its loud entrance like it always does.
Where'd it go?
We need to track it down, and fast.
Oh, off to the next area we go. Well, Heads is classic. Tails is modern. Tails again. Very good at rolling tails today, it seems. Therefore, modern takes on question mark zone first. Even though you can kind of tell what it is by the music that plays when you get to the stage gates. This is Speed Highway, which I agree is the stage to represent Sonic Adventure 1. So, I suppose I would have picked Emerald Coast, but then again, that got picked by the 3DS version. But to be fair, when we get to the 3DS version, we'll do that. Those levels that I would have picked for that. But, we'll see. It's a shame that this never got level packs though. This would have been such a good game to have DLC, but oh well. Wasn't the case. Hey, you found one of the other chow. Perfect. I also like how they reference the wall running sequence too.
Watch where you're
which is very nice.
You're killers.
And they can just do it in the same stage. They don't have to split it up into different level chunks as they did in the Dreamcast days. We'll see. This was aimed at 360, PS3 and PC, this version. Oh, just clipped the corner. That's unfortunate. Goodbye my momentum. First of all, got to remember there's no double jump in this game, because that was only for colours. Back to just a single jump. With a little homing dash. Or a little dash jump. Go a bit steady here, because it's easy to fly off. Ooh, that was close. But they definitely made the drift so much tighter. I mean, it's interesting how it changed from Unleashed to this. But we'll see. Having a very good time so far. Definitely ranking this above colours. You're not as forced into all the side stuff. Which I could see, like, how each game has its add-in for these. Because obviously, if it was just the boost stages, it would be incredibly short. I guess it wasn't too bad back then, because, I mean, it was £40 back then. I think, new games. Oh, I missed the first alternative path on this stage. The stage has a lot of different ones. But it does have an interesting gimmick that I quite like. They had a way of using the cars on this stage too. Which we shall soon see. Hopefully we don't find them on a bad cycle, but we'll see. You can probably see it now, but yeah, here we go. So you have to dash between the vehicles on the road. Using the fact that it's a 3D game, though, expanding it, the ideas, and because this is also the first time we're looking at one that wasn't originally a 3D stage. I mean, there was originally a 2D stage, I said the wrong one. But obviously we started with the classic era of Sonic games, now we're moving on to the adventure era. So the games were initially 3D. Therefore they had to come up with new concepts that they wanted to use. Oh look, there's a gym. You don't need to see that. Might have nightmares. Oh, a checkpoint. Don't mind if I do. Oh, need to ring the bell. Perfect. Oh, I jumped at the wrong time, but that's okay. It's not really much of an alternative pathway, that sequence anyway. Not like the very start. I kind of forgot about the jump right at the very start. But it's a similar kind of thing. It's like I played, when this game first came out, I played the modern Sonic stages a lot more than the classic ones, so I'm a lot more familiar with the modern Act 2 stages. So I tend to remember where the alternative pathways are in that one a bit more. I like, and still like all the warning signs. Didn't fall in as many gaps. Well, saying that, I still fell in a few today, but hopefully not too many more. Let's also remember in the different feel between the hedgehogs too. Because classic Sonic feels quite a lot different. No! Oh, I thought that was yeah. That's alright then. Well, that was generous. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't a warning sign, so it shouldn't have been a pit, but when you miss the jump, you're like, oh, okay, that's probably the end of the S rank. Because you need a perfect clear to get the S rank. Because if that was a bottomless pit, that definitely would have been an A rank run. Cow in space. We have Restore Speed Highway. Heads is classic, Tails is modern.
Thank you, Mr. Sonic. Oh, did you get a new haircut? Mr. Sonic!
And we got Tails first again, so time to blast our way through modern. Question mark. otherwise known as Modern City Escape. I do quite like this remix a lot. It's good. Nice. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not complaining with City Escape being back. It's the stage I would have picked as well. I do. Oh, well, that's the bottomless bit. I do agree a lot with what they picked, because I mean, it's like if I couldn't pick the two we've had so far for the adventure era, I'm not really sure what I would replace it with. Especially this one. I mean, for Adventure 1, Emerald Coast, very iconic, so as that was the very first stage. If you couldn't have that because it's in the 3DS version, I guess Windy Valley. I already picked Ice Cap as my Sonic 3 one. Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles one. For this stage, I don't know. I think it'd be very interesting to have Pyramid Cave. Because there's a lot of parts of that stage. I know it's very linear. There's a lot of parts in that stage where there's a lot of running to get through doors on a time limit, which would work very nicely in a boost stage, as you want to go fast anyway. Ah, I hit the jump too fast. Oh, finally another red star ring. I do like the random advert banners in the background too. Counts to hide some Easter eggs. Like a shout out to the Chaotix Detective Agency. So, unfortunately, we're not going to quite hear the new verse because we made it to the gun truck, which has been slightly upgraded from when we first met it in 2001. Just a few modifications, shall we say. Or someone was just very bored at GUN, so. Ah, might still be able to cover no. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting that red ring. That's fine though. Be a pain to get that one, mostly because it's like a one and done thing. If you miss it, then that's it. You got to do the sequence again. So I remember when I first used to play this game, I always like to let go of the booster, like came really close, but you don't have to do that on this version because I think it just comes as close as possible anyway. And one more S rank on the pile. But that's only half of our escaping from the city. So now we get to play it on a different perspective. With another nice remix of the stage too. But to be fair, this one uses the vehicle gimmick a lot stronger than Act 2 does. Oh, actually, that's fine. And mostly because one of the things we have to do, as you shall see very shortly, is the gun truck just smashes through buildings now, because why not? Oh, it's a chow. Seems safe. Better rescue it before the gun truck comes crashing through. Just like that. But it provides a lot more destruction because it interacts more with the actual stage layout this time. And it also shoots out robots to get in our path. But I think we were ahead of them, so we didn't actually get to see the robots appear. That's fine. Just like there, if you were a bit slower, it would have destroyed the platform, so you have to go the bottom path. Which is the same there, the top path we dashed across would have not been there. Ah, oh, missed that jump, but no, my skateboard. Oh well, there's another one here at least. Unfortunately, we're not going across the top path, so middle path will have to do. Which is a shame, there's no red star ring at it. Go. That is an interesting gimmick, because it's basically, if you go too slow, then you're not going to make it onto the good pathways. But this bit can be tricky, so you're constantly got it dashing backwards and forwards, but once you know the pathway, you're alright. It can be tricky, that pathway, the first time you do it, but it doesn't fully destroy. So if you took too long on that, the right hand side will always be there, so you don't get completely stuck. Another S rank on the pile. Not many red star rings though, but that's fine. But we did rescue another Chow, so it's always a bonus. And we also restored Cityscape and saved Rouge.
Thank you, Blue. That thing that grabbed me was like nothing I've ever seen before. Watch out. Come to think of it, you're looking nothing like I remember either.
Okay. So, let's see which stage we're playing first this time. Oh, we finally got Classic first. We rolled heads. And we get Seaside Hill, which is expected at some point.
There are other secrets, so keep an eye out.
This was back in the era where they brought Seaside Hill back to a lot of things. Oh, the red star ring. Oh, I missed that. Chow. I went more for the red star ring than the Chow and I realised it too late. I don't know how I didn't get brushed. Oh no, I can still get the Chow, that's alright. Hopefully this moves out of my way. Before that egg prawn starts shooting me. Come on, platform please. The one thing this game does which is quite nice is you get that last warning beep. And if I'd have stayed in the water any longer, we would have had to drown the music. Oh, missed the fish. Oh well, bottom path for us. I like how it teases that red star ring on the camera there. It's like, well, this is what you could have had. If you hadn't fell at the last point where the pathways diverge. But, oh well. It is all good. It's one of the first. I think. Well, Colours. I guess Colours did it first. Colours fades out the music. This one, it just changes the instruments when you go under the water, which we see more in the classic because you can't go underwater in 3D still for Sonic. I guess Frontiers is probably the first to do that. I did see a Chow. Might as well grab it. Going that way. There we go, perfect. Oh, actually, that's two. I don't know where the third one is. So, we might get all three. You never know. Depends where it is, I suppose. And I don't remember. But I'm just going to keep going top path and hopefully it's up there. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not going top path anymore. Who was it there? Oh well. Oh, hey look, a boulder. That just happens to be chasing us. Again. Though, if it was me, I would have picked Egg Fleet for this stage to be represented because I really like Egg Fleet. Or Frog Forest. Either of those. I would have picked over Seaside Hill. But, oh well. It's still a fun stage. Which all the stages in this game are, to be fair. All the main ones, definitely. And another S rank. Awesome! And 2 Chow, which is nice. Weird, because normally I'm finishing the stages of Classic Sonic so far. No, I think we're okay. We already did wall jumps earlier, so. Normally when I play this game, I just play all of the Classic Sonic stages first, then double back to do all the modern ones. But not this time. Oop, I jumped again too early. Mostly because I still got double jumping stuck in my head. Can't do that here. Oh, I jumped too early. Thought I timed it just right. Not quite. To be fair though, this is probably the stage with the most alternative pathways in this game, right? So many ways you can tackle it. Which is nice. Having lots of replay value is always a bonus. Though I'm not sure where it's going to fit in the tier list so far. I'm having a lot of fun blasting through these. But they're not quite as high as Sonic Unleashed's daytime stages. They don't have quite that level of roller coaster. But it probably also helps that I have heavy nostalgia for Unleashed. So. Okay, well that was professional skills there. Oh, there goes the S rank. Okay, so the red star rings don't stay collected. That's fine. There we go. Made it a second time at least. Let's go for the cart, as it's a lot easier than doing the platforming down below. Even though the platforming is fun, but nice to reference the bobsleigh. Even though it's just Sonic this time. Don't have Tails and Knuckles too. Which I suppose has its advantages. Well, to be fair, in Seaside Hill you couldn't lose the other characters, but then as you played through the game, you could have the other characters fall off the bobsleigh and you wouldn't be able to jump or slow down and stuff like that, so made it more of a challenge. If we can nail this bit. We'll see. This section can be a little tricky. Here we go. Oh, I missed the jump with the red star ring, that's really annoying. Ah well. Did the top path up to the last point. Let's do some tricks. I don't fancy being bonked by an orca today. Oh, I get bonked by the wall instead. I missed the goal ring. And A rank. Oh well, never mind. We've restored Seaside Hill. Means we're flying through this game. What are we at? 1 hour 10. Jeez. This might even be quicker than Colours.
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah!
Well, to be fair, we still need to do all the keys for this section anyway, and the second rival, and the second boss, so...
Jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy, and all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
Gotta go
I
fast.
guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
Or that. That sounds a little bit more fancier. Oh, SBO is free.
We're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
To be fair, I should have been playing as Modern Sonic anyway for the second one, because then you get Sonic's line. But, too late. I've left it up to the coin to decide. Okay. Let's do classic Sonic bonus stage. Well, extra stage. Let's see what options we've got. Oh, what's this? It's one of the shields. Oh, speed shoes challenge. Okay. Could be interesting. Hello, Omochao.
Power sneakers to increase your speed.
Do what we've got to do. Be interesting to see how much platforming there is on this one then. It's all about going fast with the high speed sneakers, I would assume. But who knows? Or I guess using it to go fast, I should say. Not just because you get high speed shoes means you're going fast. Oh, well, hopefully there's no pits to fall in because I missed the checkpoint. So one thing that is kind of handy is that... Oh gosh. No, there is a pit. One thing that is handy with these bonus stages is A, you don't have... the rank doesn't matter. And B, there's no red star rings to hunt down. They're only in the main stages, so... Otherwise that could have made some of them interesting. Well, a lot more difficult to 100%, I should say. Actually, might as well grab speed shoes, why not? I'm going to try not to miss the checkpoint this time. Okay, where did I fall last time? It was just up here. Onto these. And I've done the same thing twice. Consistency. There we go. Got there in the end. Oh, a platform moved before I could jump on it. Oh, okay, I thought that was putting me on the goal ring, but I guess not. Well, there's the signpost in the distance, so let's dash our way through it. Cool, that's the key for Speed Highway. That is fine. Okay, time to go hunt one down for City Escape. That's 2 for 2. I try and do them somewhat balanced, so I'm not doing a lot of one over the other. But I guess first, before we do City Escape's key, it only makes sense. Take on the second rival. Is Shadow. No, he seems to be in his usual form. But of course they had to do this as their intro cutscene for the boss fight. Right, let's take on Shadow.
Collect energy cores to power yourself up. Get 2 energy cores quickly to power up
Okay,
your shadow.
it's a race for the cause. Nice. Not half Shadow's rings. That's definitely us. We got the first core. Now just to race along to grab the second one before Shadow does. Which we might not do because he's right there. Thinking he might beat us. We'll see. Oh no, there we go. We got there first. Here we go. Now we have to hit Shadow with the meteorites.
You got 2 cores. You turned into a meteorite to stop
Perfect. We just need to smash these. That slows Shadow down. We can catch him easily. He's not got many rings either. So this probably won't take long at all. Obviously, if you don't do it fast enough, you go back to the main part of the stage. You might get there just now, and it won't take long because the more you hit, the faster the rings start to fly out of him. So that's one way. Take out Shadow. Well, in this game, that's how you take him out anyway. Achievement unlocked, Shadow Boxing. And another S rank for the pile. Okay. I think that I'll do classic again. I think, is this the one? There's one with the skateboarding, so let's do that. Let's do the skateboarding challenge. This is the only chance we get to play with the skateboard, I think, so. Might as well do something a little different. Oh, well, there goes the skateboard. Good thing there's quite a few more. It's quite interesting how they tweak the level to try and facilitate having the skateboard as much as possible. Which means there's a lot more boosters to redirect you, because once you're on the board, that's it. Gotta go for the ride, wherever you end up going. Okay. Well, that was a bit rude. Turns out Sonic Generations has a spike glitch. No invincibility frames. There we go. I don't know how long is. Oh, there's a buzzsaw there. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was going to fling back the other way, but oh wow, 0.53 of a second away from S rank. That's frustrating. But we got the key. Did I grab the other key for Speed Highway? Yeah, cool. Okay, well, let's do a Modern Sonic one then. Then we'll be equal. What we got then? What's this? Let's do Surf, Sea and Sand. That sounds fun. Pretty much exploring the bottom half of the stage that we didn't do on the main stage, so. But with a lot more obstacles in it than there would have been. But I don't think there would have been all of this down here on the main stage. Oh, Eggman Spring. I didn't realise they were in this game. I guess they're only in the side stuff. Ooh, just managed to keep the drift in play. I thought I was going to drift out of control. Nope, not quite. Oh, and we even drive the bobsleigh. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. There seems an excessive amount of fire. Ouch. But there's no more fire. Oh no, there's the gold ring. Sweet. That was a nice little obstacle course. More like that. That was good. I enjoyed that one. We've collected all the boss keys. So, let's go do it. That's usually 2 errors down. One error left. I thought the main story of Gens was longer than Colors, but I guess technically there is a lot less main stages that you actually have to do, I suppose. Right, here we go. Second boss. Time to take on Perfect Chaos. I really like what they did with this one though. I like how they incorporated it into the boost gameplay. This is a good fun one. I like the callback on the intro bit, where it zooms into the eye.
Use the platforms to close in on perfect chaos. There's nothing you can do from this distance.
I want to go this way, game. I guess it's not all perfect, this port. I guess there's a few physics quirks. Okay. To the 60. And there's probably also the fact that it's on different hardware than what it was originally targeted, so there's always going to be fun stuff. But it's nothing like to the extent of Ultimate. But we did do Ultimate, to be fair. There's nothing crazy wrong. I mean, the lighting's completely different, so obviously some people won't like that. And I'm pretty sure they added the toggle to just use the original score, which is what we used when streaming it. I haven't got much boost, so need to save a little bit. Not too much, because... Okay, guess I'm not going that way. I could make that, but evidently I cannot. However much I try, still not going to make it. I think the last section is 3D again, so I'm going to need to boost. Otherwise, we go for what we don't do in Sonic games, and that's a swim. Hopefully I can just knock this stage out before the ads kick in. Got 20 seconds, which should be alright to just finish. We're in the final phase, because this game does 4 hits per main boss at this point. Changes for the last one. Actually, I don't know, I can never remember how many hits that one takes. Feels just changes each time. Oh, nice laser. Oh, not so nice. I was standing on that. Oh. I got worried then. I thought I was going to home attack into the void of water below me, but nope. Managed to survive and pulled it off. Perfect Punisher. Defeated Perfect Chaos. With an S rank.
You've brought back so much of the world. You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics. Right. I may never get used to that. Ah!
And Time Eater again.
Whoa! Did that emerald just scare off the monster? The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too. And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Nice. That's 2 hours down. The final hour left to play. As we now move on to what was considered modern back in 2011. Just a few years ago now. Well, guess we'll do the traditional. Heads is classic, Tails is modern. Back-to-back heads. Okay, time for Crisis City, a classic Sonic. But again, this is another one. I personally would have gone with Kingdom Valley. Though, I mean, we did eventually get that in Shadow Generations, but at the time we didn't know we was getting a Shadow Generation, so I would have loved to have seen Kingdom Valley. But we got to see it anyway, in Generations style. Ooh, okay. I didn't think that was going to go straight away. That kind of caught me out, but it's all good. Good thing the ring system exists. Good thing the ring system still exists. Oh well. I do find it cool how they still have all the Iblis monsters as well. I mean, it is cool that they brought anything back from Sonic 06, to be fair. I guess it kind of could have been easy to just kind of ignore that it never happened. But then I guess it would have made it look a bit weird in terms of the balance of the eras, so I guess they didn't really have much choice. But I still think it is cool that they did bring a reference to 06 back. And this stage is a good one. And it has a very fun gimmick that a lot of people probably didn't enjoy the first time they played through this game, to be fair. Not quite at it yet, but you'll know when we get there. Hey, ciao. That looks like Tails. I'm pretty sure everyone who's played this game knows what I'm referring to. I don't know where the red star ring is, so it's there. I want to fall off. I can't actually grab all 5 in one. Because we've got 4 so far, so we might be able to actually get all in one stage. This bit, where the goal signpost clears off into the background and goes away. Now I got swept up into the tornado because I went too early. I missed some red star rings. Oh, that was unfortunate timing. When I unpaused it, my momentum just carried me into the pit. Okay, yeah, I need to get red star rings again. That's okay. Fine. I jumped too early. No, I went over the first Iblis monster and into the fire. Okay, so I need to go down. Oh, jeez, the wind. Okay, this time I won't make friends with the fire tornado. It's not recommended, as it turns out. At this point of the stage anyway, there's a point where it's in the background. You don't have much choice but to platform with it, constantly pulling Sonic backwards towards it. Not great. I was too busy focusing on the red star ring. Okay, fine. If I can get it now. Unless I platform backwards to get it. No. Oh well. That's fine. What is that one doing? Putting on a show. I'll wait. Well, to be fair, this will be the first of the classic. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, this game is now decided it's going to do its best Sonic 06 impression. Quite clearly, it's decided to go full Sonic 06 mode now. Well, I might as well try and get the red star rings again then. Alright, here comes the tornado. There we go. Progress. As long as I don't fall off this time, getting this red star ring. Okay, perfect. Now I just need to hit a checkpoint to save the fact that I've got all the red star rings, and there is one. Perfect. All I need to do is get to the end of the stage. There we go. Perfect. I might even be a B rank, but we'll see. Yeah, B rank. 47 seconds off an A, but got all the red star rings. It was the first stage we got all the red star rings for. Don't know if that makes up for it though, to be fair, but oh well. I mean, eventually I was going to lose the S rank run for Classic Sonic, to be fair. Which means we get a skill, because we got all the red star rings in a stage. So, which we could equip at the skill shop, but we don't really need to. And we've used a stomp already. We used it a few games ago. Let's blast our way through Crisis City. Again, this time. Hopefully the game won't do its best Sonic 06 impression this time either. Oh no, that was unfortunate. But fine. Oh, okay. I didn't even hear the lock-on reticle, so I was a bit surprised by that. All good. Ah, didn't quite have the angle. Thought I had the right angle then, so as I hit the floor and boost, I would be lined up to continue, and for some reason my combo's not going off over. Hopefully this time it will have an attack these. I won't suddenly launch myself off to the side. That was a bit surprising last time. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know why the homing reticle didn't appear, but... We'll just go that way this time. Problem solved. I hate that the drop dash is in this. It causes more hazards than it needs to. Oh, there's a Chow. Missed it. Good. Perfect. Swear that didn't hit me. Well's beside it, but oh well. Okay, well I didn't know those were there. So. There we go. Oh, I wanted to go on the top. Oh well. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad to be fair. I made that as simple as it possibly could have been, to be fair. I couldn't have timed that any better. Okay, guess I'll just wait for this. There. That's fine. Need to get off the lava before I... Okay. But I had more time than that. I guess I didn't. I don't remember it being that quick. But then again, it has been a while. I guess I don't replay Crisis City that often. Is there anything up here? Okay, there's a massive row of boxes. Let's see what's down there. Is that another Chow? Oh yeah. It was. Okay. Fair enough then. Nice. Not so nice. Just couldn't land on the platform enough for the game to register that I was on the solid ground so I could jump. I don't really bother going for that red star ring, so I shall not. We've already had enough fun in this stage, we don't need any more. I want to play the rooftop run stage. But we'll flip the coin and it will decide whether we take on classic or modern first. There we go. Managed to dash our way to Crisis City. And just about got an A rank. I mean, I'll take that. Doing that final section without taking a hit at least is something. I like how it references the Mach Speed section, so. And we've rescued Blaze. Right, Heads is classic, Tails is modern. Heads again.
I dislike relying on others. I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Hey, you've got Mushroom Hills, so Zong. Right, we got Heads. So Classic Sonic gets to take on Rooftop Run. And hopefully we can go back to achieving S rank. But we'll see. I don't know yet. Can't. Guess we're going this path. I like how it zigzags back and forth just to make it that much longer. And it's like, well, that's what happens when you miss the top path. So we'll try and get it this part. But to be fair, this part could be more trickier. Gotta time it very nicely on these gondolas. And with the spikes in the background, it'll be alright actually. Ah, not quite. But I might have just been able to squeeze underneath, but quite clearly, the answer was no. Well, I mean, I would have if I hadn't got the height from the Badnik bounce, so that was on me. There we go. Nope. Didn't quite change direction quick enough. Let's just wait a second. I don't want to be high-fived by a barrel. If I can help it. Eep. Oh, I just got the platform I was aiming for. Ah, see. I actually need to time it. Avoid that run pushing. Now we get to get revenge. The robot's pushing the barrel onto me, I'm pushing it onto them. Which I think is justified. I like how they made it have such a party atmosphere though. I mean, to be fair, I would have picked this stage myself. Because Rooftop Run is just so much fun. Ah, I think I've missed that route now, too late. I like how it has quite a few subtle callbacks. Well, I mean, one of the main things of Rooftop Run is the clock tower climb, so gotta have that. And it makes sense. Eek. Oh well. I guess I'll grab the rest of the ring. Okay. Didn't realise I actually got them all so far. I don't remember. Oh, I think I remember the last one is actually up here. I think it's to do with the clock. But. Oh, yeah, it's up there. I knew it was around here somewhere. It's too late now. Take that, flying battery. or the blimp, but I know. I feel like that's what the reference was. I know it's not exactly the same as it looked back then, but I imagine that's what it was referenced. Perfect. Back to S rank. Didn't quite get all the red star rings, but I mean, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Right, Act 2 time. Here we go, more rooftop running, which is perfectly alright in my books. No, it's not quite as long as its Unleashed counterpart, but it's still a fun stage regardless. I don't really know what other stage you could have picked. I mean, my favourite from Unleashed was Jungle Joyride, but I don't know. Rooftop Run's just more iconic, to be fair. So it's like if I had to pick a different stage, it'd be Jungle Joyride, but oh, want a chow. Oh well, I want a blast. I think I'm more familiar with this one than Crisis City, though, to be fair. I remember playing this stage a lot. I like how Act 1 has more of the tower climb that they had in Sonic Unleashed originally, but it's more focused on platforming your way up. Whereas this one just blasts straight up the tower. Why do I not make that out? Oh, I wanna get that. There's star ring that's up here. I wanna at least complete one modern stage. Unless the red star ring was on the rest of that pathway that I didn't go on. We'll see. I don't remember. And we have to have this section, of course, the quick step. I don't remember where the last red star ring is. Why is the homing reticle not appearing? There we go, thank you. No idea if I've missed it. Probably missed it by now. I don't think it'll be in this 3-lane section. Well, we'll see. Maybe it is. I don't remember, so. Oh, it is. Hey, you got them all. There we go, cool. At least we've done one modern and one classic stage with 5 red star rings, so take it. And we hit enough to make rings fly out. I don't know if we'll collect enough. I mean, we're not going to get an extra life anyway, but it'd be nice to finish with 100 at least. And we did. Just. By 1. And then one stage we are definitely not doing for the key, and that is Vector's stage. We're definitely not doing that one. As that's the one we got home and attack the music back to Vector, and we're definitely not doing that. That is Rooftop Run restored.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Roger that.
Okay, right. Going for the last time. Who are we going to play as for the first part of Planet Wisp? Heads is classic, Tails is modern. And we are classicing. Our way through Planet Wisp. Which I would have picked as well. To be fair, there's not a lot that I disagree with like the stage choices, to be fair. Because it's like, if I really had to pick different, I mean, I really do like Aquarium Park and Starlight Carnival. Both of those would be very unique additions to the stage roster here. But I do like that they did bring the wisps. You get the Spike Wisp, the classic, and the orange rocket, the modern. Oh, whatever. I don't know how I missed that red star ring, but oh well. That's not the goal. They're nice to have, but not the be-all and end-all of this playthrough, so all I need to do is watch the credits. Which we definitely will this stream for this game, because it's short. But it's a good quality short, so can't complain. Maybe that's why Unleashed it's higher than in my eyes, because it's just a bit longer. Well, quite a bit longer, but I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of content here. It's not as forced on you as Colours, because it's like, obviously with Colours there's the 6 acts per zone and a boss. So the 6 main zones in the game have 7 acts technically in a way, 6 stages with a boss. But this game, if you were to do everything, you've got 12 acts per zone, because you get 5 bonus missions per hog and the 2 main acts. So there is content, it's just they don't force everything on you for a standard playthrough, unlike Colours where you have to play all the stages, well, apart from the Game Land stages. Well, you do for 100% you have to play those, but you know what I mean. Why is my spin dash not charging? There we go. I thought I was going to get whacked by those then. It just wasn't charging. Pressing the trigger, I was just like, nope. Need a ring, that'd be nice. There we go. Got a ring at least. Oh, I see. Ah, this person a jump. No. Oh well. Oh, I couldn't jump in time. I saw the missile popping out of the wall, but by the time I'd landed enough to jump, it had already fired, so that's fine. Don't know how I didn't make it up there, but okay, I guess we get a second chance at it. Okay. Really annoying. I'll not make that either. Perfect. Got there in the end. I don't think this will hit me. Yeah. Thought so. Which should give me enough time to spin dash my way up to the top. Oh. That works, somehow. I actually thought I was going to move before, just as I got to the spring, but I was a little too eager. A little bit longer than I thought. Oh well, abuse the rings. Why not? That's what they're there for. Also get some speed shoes, why not? Get over here, if I can hit the last switch. Perfect. I don't know if my Spike Wisp is going to last long enough to go to the top path at the end. Oh no, actually, another one here. That works too. Right, let's go. Do some loop-de-loops of the tree. The style points, not time bonus, that's for sure. And an S rank, perfect. Nice. Good way to finish the classic Sonic stages with another pair of S's. Hopefully we can finish modern with a pair of S's too. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Though, to be fair, one of the things that this game doesn't quite finish as strongly with its final modern Sonic stage compared to Jungle Joyride, unfortunately. I mean, it starts very strong, Planet Wisp. This 3D area at the start is very good. Lots of risky boost opportunities. And no homing attack reticles. We like having those. Maybe you can't home attack off the spring. That's weird. I thought you could. Oh well. No S rank for us on this data. But that's fine. Uh-oh. Jeez. Small panics. Somehow made it work. But unfortunately, this is where the stage takes a nosedive in many players' eyes. As I'm pretty sure it's pretty much now just 2D all the way. But I know which stage I'm going to pick for this one. There's one of the side missions that's really quite fun with this. Planet Wisp. I need to remember which one it is though. Wait for this rocket to shoot, otherwise it's just going to hit me mid-air, fortunately. But we should be alright this time. Perfect. Nice friendly buzz. Ow. Not so friendly buzzsaw. That's just an extra red star ring. That platform to the left, which is fine. That's a future problem. But I feel like if I ever did do 100%, it's going to take a very long time. I only stream twice a week, so. Well, you know, if I ever get the chance to do full-time streaming, then maybe. But I doubt it. I don't take streaming seriously enough, and I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. Well, time to enjoy the last 3D part. Before the game goes full Sonic colours on us. And goes back to 2D. Not quite. Okay. It's not quite as fun as doing the burger climb. That's quite fun, doing that burger climb. I was quite annoyed. Know where that enemy had positioned itself. I hadn't quite hit it. I just ended up getting hit by it constantly, so that was not fun. That's what you're supposed to do. I was close. You jumped too early. Make it. Ah. Unfortunate. Well, to be fair, it's fine. So I've still got a rocket, but I just don't know when to use it now. Well, we'll see. Sure, there'll be a opportunity to use it. Hopefully soon. I just don't know when. Okay. Well, they put those there so you know the optimal time. I mean, there might be ways that don't go as easily. I don't know. Because it's not... I imagine there's a lot of ways to do this climb. I don't know which way is the most efficient way to do the climb. It's been a while. That's not one way to do it. Normally falling down is bad. Do your progression. Probably not the place to use this. Okay, actually, this might not be too bad. I'll take that. That could have been way worse. It's a very long stage, but that's because most of it's doing this. doing rocketing off into the skies. But don't worry, there's still at least one more rocket to go. Not free from the wisp. I don't know which one. I mean, I like the laser one a lot, because I like trying to line myself up to get the angles that I need. It's quite satisfying. But it's all good. We made it to the end of Planet Wisp with 1 hit. Or 2, I can't remember, I don't know, but A rank. And just because getting red star rings is overrated, we finish with none. Planet Wisp has been restored.
Dude, there's the emerald.
Along with that, we can now grab the red emerald.
Pretty slick move, huh?
And Charmy B has been rescued.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee. Whee!
All right, just simmer down, buddy.
Pretty
Oh,
much what
hey!
everyone's thinking. Okay, that's all the main stages complete. Now we just need to get the keys to open up the next boss. And also take on the next rival. So let's go do the rival first, because it is... Well, you might be able to see. Before I got up there, the shadow is down there. It's Silver. It's probably my most favourite rival fight. They turned the silver fight into a fun one.
Stay calm and watch Silver's reaction. When you see an opening, unleash your attack. When Silver picks up a car, it's time to make your move. Use homing attacks and close in on him.
Destroy everything.
Cars move just a little bit before they
Okay,
fall.
let's see which pattern is going to go
Get 'em
through.
all away.
Okay, that works. Easy for us.
Run across the cars to get the Silver as fast as
Now
you
it's got
can.
to wait. Nice. That's 2. So, by Sonic Generations logic, we need 2 more. As Sega decided Sonic Team decided they didn't want to do the Wall of 3 this time. Okay. Why can't I? There we go. Nice. That's 3 down. Therefore, 1 more to go. Got plenty of boost in the tank, which we need. So I'm not going to boost too much now, because we definitely need to keep as much as possible. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was going on to the final hit. Didn't think I was going to be able to jump because I tripped over one of the cars. Maybe it takes more hits for Silver. Ah, couldn't jump at the last second. There we go. Perfect. Oh, okay. Well, definitely I'm getting an S rank. I missed that previous attack. But it should be okay this time. Wait for Silver to grab some stuff. Right, I think that should put us on to the last hit now. We'll see very shortly. Yeah, here we go. Now just got to try and avoid Sylvie's attack. I've got no more boost. Any rings anytime soon, game? Oh, damn it. Quick stepped into it. Come on. There we go, finally caught up enough. I think I caught up just as my boost ran out, because I suddenly decelerated and lost the opportunity to nail the homing attack at the first opportunity. Silver got served. I missed by 7 seconds. The S rank. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oops. Let's do Blazes extra mission.
I'll put out that wall of fire. Call me by pressing the button.
Right, now we use the action button. Get rid of fire. I wasn't sure how quick it was going to be, that's why I slowed down. I didn't want to run head first into a wall of fire. Well, you might have it, Blaze, but apparently we don't. Apparently we have to fall into the fire approach. Okay, so it seems to be pretty instant when it gets rid of. It's not sure which angle Blaze goes when Blaze goes out for destroying the flame. Well, I've got boost. No rings though. Hopefully there's some rings soon. Close. At least there's a checkpoint, which is always a nice bonus. Oh, I see. Wait, which way do I go? I could hear the enemies. Didn't see the path. Hey, that works. Still get an S rank. Awesome. Quickly grab these keys. Oh, music. Toxic caves. Injustice. Okay. We'll do a classic Sonic one. The rooftop run. That's the race through the stage. What's this? Oh, it's Planet Wisp. Don't want to do Planet Wisp. I want to do that as Modern Sonic because I know the stage I'm going to pick. This must be rooftop. Charmies. Reach the goal in time while avoiding Charmy. Sounds like it's going to be a pain. What's this? Sounds like it's going to be a pain. What's this? A run ring challenge. Go on then. We done one earlier, so.
It looks like there's only one ring here. You'll have to take good care of it and avoid taking any damage.
Thought it's going to not go very well, but we'll see. I'll fall through this gap. There we go. There's having to ride that. I like shortcuts like that. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. I didn't realise those rockets could go into the background and then still hit me. Whoa, hello. Not a nice welcome. Still not a nice welcome. I want that ring. It's more important. Look at it. Okay. I want to get hit. I'll do. Okay. Wait a second. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Try again. Well, it makes sense that it's tricky because it is the 8th stage, so.
And avoid taking any damage.
I suppose the S rank is 1 minute 10 though. That's annoying. Too close to Spike. I have no idea where the ring has gone. Oh, it just appeared as I spun and dashed away from it. That's just typical. Yay! I got a rocket. Okay, let's try Charmies. I'm not doing the balloon one. The balloon one's
Lots
annoying.
of pranks up my sleeve. If you jump on a fountain, you'll float up on the water and waste precious
Oh, I see. Okay.
try to avoid them.
Just slows me down, that's fine. I thought it's like I completely have to avoid whatever Tommy's doing. But no, I don't. It just slows me down. That's fine.
Here's more.
I don't know what those things are. I don't think I want to find out. Yes, it's like a... Oh, no. They drop spike balls. Spike barrels, even.
Here's more. Here goes.
Oh, the boss is good. They say work as platforms. Fine. I thought I was just going to nip over the water, but didn't quite make it.
Here's more. Here's more.
Oh, I see the signpost hidden in the background. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've managed to find a rooftop run to do, so that's good. Right, now we switch to Modern Sonic. And now I need to look for it. That's this one. The Action Master. This is probably my favourite of the extra ones. Mostly because that was a different sky. And apparently no light speed dashing allowed. This one has a lot of different parts of Sonic's moveset that it uses, so quite a fun one to do. And it also has a little bit of 2D 3D swapping, even though sometimes it's for very short periods, the swaps, but it's just nice to have it in one of the side stages. It isn't just the time trial. Get to the end. Oh, I didn't quite slide in time. That's fine. Nice. I pressed that at the right time, but whatever. Actually, to be fair, I probably didn't want to go that way. I probably wanted this way. Right. Oh, I should have attacked. That's fine. We've done all the side missions we need. Got all the keys. And we've done silver, so therefore, one more boss. Well, 2 more bosses. And then we're there. Find the key. Down here. Don't know. Ah, there it is. Cool. That's all the keys we need to open the final boss gate. Well, of the modern era. I don't know, maybe it will just be a little bit longer than colours. Could be close. Well, to be fair, colours would have been a bit shorter. I didn't mess about in the credits as long as I did, so. Here we go again. It's time to take on the Egg Dragoon. But this time we're not crashing down into the centre of the planet's core. I don't know. Kind of looks like it's in the core, but it's in this instead.
Body and tail. Use boost to close in and attack its core.
Time for a change of pace.
Attack its head.
Go. This one's hard to keep track of how much damage you do to it.
Attack its belly.
I don't think I'm close enough, am I? Oh, maybe I was, but it moved so I could make the final hit. Well, not the final hit, but you know what I mean. Make the hit that I was trying to do.
Here goes.
Okay.
Time for a change of pace.
Okay, so.
Jump to get out of the way.
Oop.
Not bad.
Okay, we're going back to the ice box. I think that's the only hit you can get on this sequence, so we just gotta wait for the 3D swap.
Time for a
Oh no,
change of
never mind,
pace.
there have been one more. These. Well, there's normally only one of these per 2D bit, but I'm not complaining.
Not bad.
More hits. Always a nice trick in my book. To look for the platform, but they sometimes don't have the best draw distance there. That's fine. As long as I got up here, this is the main thing, because this is the easiest way to get hit in the to get a hit on Eggman in the 3D part. Just finish it straight into him.
Break its body. You're almost there.
Time for a change of pace.
Well, close. Everyone close enough. Let me attack it. Not a. They didn't give the reticle, so I assume I wasn't. Was then though. I think we might be.
Time for a change of pace.
Yep. And skydive. I like that if you hold the boost right away, you can get quite a few hits quite quickly.
Not bad.
Faster and catch up.
There we go. Nice. That's one way to show the Egg Dragoon who's boss for the second time. And yeah, another achievement. Boom Boom Dragoon. There we go. Another boss smashed.
I recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be my time.
Oh, please keep dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Stopping Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and...
Answer the monster. And there we go.
Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
And that should grant us the final emerald, I believe. I believe we've done all the rivals, we've done all the bosses, and collected the 7th emerald for completing all the stages. So now we just need to pop them into these gears. And we don't need any more coin flips, because there's no more decision making to do in which to play first. Treasure Hunter. Collected all the Chaos Emeralds. These gears are broken. If you insert a Chaos Emerald into each gear, its power may be able to repair it. And by may, it means it will be able to. Ah, still slightly to the right. There we go. Now to wait for the emerald to go into the gear. We do actually need it this time to go up. Oh well, we'll just zoom in and out. While waiting for the gears to get us into place. You have to be somewhat close enough to them for it to pop the emerald into it. Don't think we can quite reach this one. Maybe from here. Maybe not. Guess gotta wait on this one. So I get high enough, dash across, pop the gear into this one. Oh, we've done the yellow, so I assume that's 4. Oh, I tried to stomp on the next part, but mistimed it. So, we'll just have to wait here. Then eventually... That's 6. Therefore, we've got one more to place. Then we can show the final boss. Who's boss? Watch the credits roll and then add Sonic Generations into the tier list. Perfect. Now we wait for this little sequence to play out, where it lights up all the torches. Here we are. The next question mark. New stage. Time for a cutscene.
Okay, Gruesome, your corner. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No wonder!
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future.
It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my
I mean, I like how they
interstellar
managed to tie it
amusement
into
park, I
Sonic
stumbled upon a
colours.
dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I have long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time. So I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past.
In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am.
The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit. And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's 2 of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
And cut to the credits.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that. Come on.
Not you.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic.
Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
Oh, here we go.
Time to scramble some Eggman. Supersonic style.
Right, final boss. Here we go. Time to face the time eater.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to
I don't
modify
know
these
if we'll get the achievement for not getting hit in this, but we'll see.
to hear us.
Oh, there we go. Already hit something, so oh well, never mind.
Keep dodging, or you'll get crushed.
Such a pain. The achievement for doing that, for not taking a hit, because it's kind of hard to tell when you take a hit, because obviously you don't lose rings by taking damage. You just have to listen for the sound effect. Oh, and obviously we get these lovely homing shots. I mean, you can swap to classic Sonic, but I just find it's easier to mostly stay as modern. Plus, look at all the rings in front of me, so I want to collect those. So I think it's easier to catch in the 3D bit. I'm not sure how easy it is to catch on the 2D plane. I find it easier to stay as this for now. Obviously there is points where it is handy to change, but not quite at that point. Now. I thought I was close enough to start locking on, but I guess because it was mid-attack I'm not allowed to. Okay, come on, seriously. Seriously, I'm close enough to hit right. There we go, finally. Running out of rings. Okay. And I missed all those.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Oh, bunch down here. And I managed to miss the shots too. Alright then. Plenty of rings.
Sonic, switch by pressing the button.
Not sure if it's about to come back. Okay, it's not. This is when I normally swap. Because normally when it does these bits, it spams a bunch of homing shots.
A laser, watch out.
And the laser is easier to dodge by swapping. Even though it's a bit pointless now dodging, but some of the tactics I use when I try and do the no hit. I'm not sure if it's going for the homing shots again. It looks like it's stacking them, so need to wait for the time flow to restore.
It's attacking. Look out, Sonic.
It's a wounded arm attack.
Cool. And make that warping arm attack miss me completely by changing. Okay.
It'll take more than that.
What's it doing now?
To defeat us.
Get caught by that and you won't be able to move.
How about
I don't even see what that was.
It's like that shot chases you.
Watch it, Sonic.
Ooh. There we go. Surely now I can dash in, right? No? Why?
Keep dodging or you'll
Hey, finally, can hit. It's just weird. I didn't know how it. Oh. How come it didn't change?
That shot will track you.
Oh, I got hit by the homing shot whilst trying to dodge the arms. Is that it? Okay, here we go. We're into the final hit, so we're fine. We've done it.
Mr. Sonic, please combine your powers.
There we go. I still don't know why they picked Splash Hill to finish, but well, Sonic 4's theme to finish, but why not? I guess. I guess it, like we've got to reference it somehow. Oh, still at S rank though. Awesome. Well, there we are. Another game conquered in the tier list.
Time travel.
All that's left to do is watch the ending cutscene, watch the credits play out, add it to the tier list. That's another one ticked off.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great.
So, I have a question. Once we're home, you think the timeline will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
It was great teaming up with you, or me. Maybe this will fast track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
There we are. Time for the credits. And time to decide where it's going to sit in the tier list. So, I feel like it's definitely going to be in the S tier, that's for certain. I enjoyed it more than Sonic Colors, so it's going to be in the top row of S tier. Let's see. So, still preferred Unleash more overall in general. Unleashed has some very incredible highs, and in my opinion not many lows, but obviously I'm a fan of the Werehog gameplay. Not everyone is a fan of the Werehog. So, in terms of the 3D ones, I know my tier list goes Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure. In terms of the 3D ones, so, do I prefer Adventure 1 over Generations? That's tricky. It's like, again, it's like I really enjoyed the Sonic stages in Sonic Adventure a lot, but then you've got all the other characters that it's kind of like, well, I would rather play Sonic Generations than that. Sonic Adventure 2, I'd probably still pick Generations, which would leave it in 4th. So all that leaves now is to compare it to the 2D ones, because we've got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 sitting in 2nd, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles currently sitting in 3rd. I think I might split Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 2. I think I'll still rather play Sonic 2, but I'll take Generations over Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And speaking of Sonic Adventure now, got Speed Highway. I do like in this credit sequence how they have gameplay of all the original versions of the stages. It's such a fun way to tie the whole Generations concept together. Still a shame that this game didn't get DLC in its original form, but it is what it is at the end of the day. The game that seemed perfectly designed for it, but it's alright. Adventure 2 time. It's good fun though, this game. Definitely one that's worth picking up. In the package is Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is the version we're using to stream it today. And then once the credits finish, we're gonna pop it into 3rd place in the S tier. But I think the next game after this will probably not be an S tier Sonic game, because after this game, after we've wrapped up this game, we'll be tackling the 2 Sonic Storybook games. We'll be tackling Sonic and the Secret Rings, and then Sonic and the Black Knight. But the next 2 games we'll be tackling. I don't know if we'll do both Sunday. We'll definitely do Secret Rings Sunday. I can't remember how long they are. It's been a while since I played them, so we'll be using Wii U for that, so we can experience it with the Wii motion controls, as that's how it was originally designed around. And then I'm pretty sure after Sonic and the Black Knight we've got Sonic Unleashed for the Wii, and then after Sonic Unleashed, I can't remember. I remember those are the next 3. So we'll see. But yeah, we've got the 2 Storybook games, and they'll probably be either a stream each or one stream combined. I'm not sure yet. We'll just see what happens when I complete Secret Rings, see how long that takes. But to be fair, I thought this was going to be shorter than Colours, but we're actually pretty decent time-wise, to be fair. Under the 3-hour mark. That's the thing, Sonic games aren't particularly long because they're more for their replayability. It's like, if I was playing this game more just casually for myself, I'd be diving back in to grab S ranks, grab the red star rings, but I'm not doing that this time. Maybe in the future, not right now. It's like I always say, this tier list has 79 Sonic games on it, and we're only at, what, 38? I think this is 38, or 39. I like how still in the thing it has all the lag, but the frame rate drops in the credits. Hey, Sonic Unleashed! That's the thing, it's like, it also feels like it helps the fact that I played that game so much that I didn't have to do any backtracking for medal hunting. I just quickly scrounged around in each new area, and it was fine. Didn't have to worry too much. That's also one thing too with this, it's hard to think all the way back to when I was actually playing Sonic 2 for this series. But that's, like I've always said, that's how I decide when I'm not sure where to place something. I sort of get a feel for what tier it's going to be, and then I sort of think, right, what would I play more if you gave me the 2 games and was like, pick which one you'd rather play. That's the thing with the franchises, big as Sonic, it has a spread of quality. The franchise has some very high highs, and it also has some very low lows. And this is one way to remember it all. by exploring a level from each of the mainline games up until this point. It would be very fascinating to see. Well, I guess technically we have Shadow Generations. We took some of them, not all of them, but some of the newer ones. There we are. And that's a wrap. We have made it to the end of Sonic Generations. Or have we? I have one last cutscene to wrap it all up.
Sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
There we are. We can now use Super Sonic. We have cleared all stages in Sonic Generation. So, one last thing to check is we go to the achievement list. We can see what ones we were close to and what ones we didn't get. So, we didn't get all the... Oh, hold on. Go back to the white space, because otherwise I think it just keeps playing that jingle. Once it's loaded, move away from the portal. Go to like Planet Wisp or something. Oh, okay, there you go. There's no audio on here. So, what did we not get? So we didn't get all the S ranks. We didn't get all the rest of our rings. We didn't get all the collectibles. I think most of this is just doing 100% stuff, yeah. And then we're on to the shadow stuff, so that is fine. Okay, so how many people have completed all stages in Sonic Generations? 22.46, pretty good. That's definitely higher completion percentage than in Colors Ultimate, so that is good. Right, let's go see if we can put some music on in the sound test. Need to boost all the way over to the collection room. There we go. Where's the audio? There it is. Walk straight past it. Let's see. I guess I don't have that much options, guys. We won't do that yet, Splash Hill Zone. That'll be in the future. Let's have Green Forest then. Right, let's move on over to the tier list. Well, I guess technically we already know where this is going. Gonna slot in between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Back up. There we are. Sonic Generations has now took its place in the tier list. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 games in the S tier currently. Not so many in A. Pretty similar in B with S. And then C is not far behind B. But with all that being said, thank you very much to everyone who's watched this stream tonight. Thank you very much for all the follows and stuff that have happened between streams, and for all the likes and stuff that happened on the YouTube spheres, on the VODs. And I hope to catch you all Sunday for Sonic and the Secret Rings. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you there. Take care, everyone. Bye.